September is Suicide Prevention Awareness Month, and tonight we're talking about a big event that's bringing a spotlight on this very important topic. We've got Brandy Vega. She is the founder of Good Deed Revolution, and she's also the producer of this big event called Live Live Suicide Prevention. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, it's an honor to be here.
Tell us a little bit on what you have going on.
So tomorrow night, September 10th, we're streaming the world's largest suicide prevention event. We're doing more than awareness, though. We're going to be providing hope and help and healing. We've got singers, dancers, comedians. We have this really amazing family-friendly show that will be on from 6:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. on a live stream free for anyone, anywhere around the world to stream with us.
That's wonderful. What got you involved in this?
So about just over a year ago, I went to bed and was woke up to police officers banging at my door, telling me I needed to check on my daughter. And if her friend hadn't had the courage to call 911, we would have found my daughter dead in the morning. She tried to end her life at 14 years old. And when we got to primaries, it was so crazy they didn't even have a bed because they had so many suicide attempts. And I taught suicide prevention. I volunteered at the hospital. I knew what to look for. I missed it. I couldn't find help. I posted on my social and it went viral. And then I shared my story and it saved 2 people's lives. And so I thought, if my story on local news could save 2, what could we do if we could reach a global audience?
What do you hope people get out of this event? What message are you trying to share with people?
I think the most important thing is just to know that you're not alone, that you matter, and whatever you're going through, you can get through. There is help, there is hope, there are resources. People don't know about 988. It's the new 911 for mental health and suicide. And we want them to just know that there's resources and that all of us go through hard things. So we're actually going to be streaming on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, all the groups through influencers. We have a massive audience, and unfortunately, suicide, mental health, addiction, it's one thing that we all have in common. Young, old, rich, poor, doesn't matter, it affects us all.
As a parent, do you have any advice for mothers and fathers who are watching this, who are wondering how they can protect their child?
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, the number one thing I would say is, if you're watching this right now, I'm going to make a plea to you, stop what you're doing, go check on your kid or your husband or your friend and ask them point blank, are you suicidal? Don't beat around the bush. Just go ask the hard questions and start those conversations. And we have to stop the stigma. And people say it's not a hard conversation, it's a healthy conversation. And that's what I would just say, ask, because you might not know, and we're losing so many great people. And I am excited tomorrow. It's going to be an amazing show. We do want to share 988, but we've got incredible performers on our show like Glenn Templeton, Dallin Vale Bayless, Alex Boyer, Dan Clark, all these amazing people. And we're just so excited to get the word out there and let people know that there are resources.
What are you most excited about for tomorrow's event?
Well, we've never done anything like this. We have the potential tomorrow to reach, upwards of 100 million people, because we're going to be streaming hope, help, and healing to people wherever they are around the globe on the devices and platforms they use through the people that they know and trust. So we're proving this model, but more important than that, it's not about proving a model, it's about reaching people wherever they are and just, again, sharing that message. And I hope that people will get involved. We want them to stream, we want them to share it. It's free. Everyone says, if I might, like, Da Vinci had a great quote, and he says, I've been impressed with the urgency of doing. Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Being willing is not enough, we must do. So we're looking for the doers, saying, hey, you can all participate, you can all do something to save lives. Stream the show.
We need to do more. Absolutely.
Right? Everybody can do something, you just have to want to. And unfortunately, we lost a 7-year-old to suicide in our state a month or 2 ago, and it's from 7 to 80. It's so sad.
All right. Well, Brandy Vega, thank you so much for coming out here talking about this event. We want to make sure people have all the information. Once again, this massive outreach to help those struggling with mental health is going on tomorrow, and it's being live streamed around the world. You can see all the information right there on your screen, and we also have a link on our website, abc4.com. And before we go, one more time, we want to show you the National Suicide Prevention Hotline number. It has been changed. It is now just simply 988. Thank you so much for joining us, Brandy.
Thank you.
Coming up, eating healthy for your family and the planet. Find out when consumer experts say